Welcome back to Not Real Fishing, everybody, and today I have quite a big surprise for y'all. I have a new rod. Now this is, I'm pretty sure, the Keiryu rod company. I always want to say Keiryu, but I know that's wrong. The Keiryu rod companies, and I'm pretty sure this is the Provo, which is supposed to be their bigger fish rod. So think of my Imago, but it's a Keiryu rod. Now, the reason why I wanted to get a Keiryu rod is I love cane pole fishing and I love tenkara fishing. This is like a nice hybrid between the two of them because you can fish it with bait because it has more spine to it. You can also use heavier flies with it. So I'm thinking streamers and other such things. And today I just want to take it out because I haven't even rigged it up at all for the first time yet. So I'm going to do that. And then what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to try a few different things. We're going to start with a few of these, not the dry flies that are in this box, but we're probably going to start with some of the heavier nymphs that I have in here, these bead heads. We're going to try those first. I don't know if I'm going to put a float on this or not. I might put a float on there just to see how it feels. I probably will. I don't know. I might not. It just, we'll see on the float. After that, I have these spoons that are a little bit heavier, and I'm curious if it'll be strong enough to cast these. I've tried these on my Imago before, and I can lob cast them, but it's not the best. So yeah, we're gonna get that rigged up, and then we're gonna get to it. Now for the rigging, I'm doing what they said on their website, or at least close to what they say to do on their website. I've got about 4 foot of fly line backing to do the top, the loop connection for the actual rod. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't actually read their website. I just kind of went on there and did a quick look on their booklet they send you, and I just breezed through it. I didn't really pay any attention, so I could be doing this wrong. So if something goes wrong, it's probably my fault, not theirs. So do my loop to loop with this, and then I think after this they had suggested using some sort of mono or braid connected to this, and then your tippet. I'm gonna use some some monofilament. Probably, I think what I have on here is 20-pound braid, and I'm putting on 20-pound like bright orange, whatchamacallit, mono. And I think they had recommended doing it a bit shorter than this, but I have the rod all the way out now, so I'm probably going to do a little bit shorter than the rod, so probably to here. I'm thinking that first green line, I'll cut it and tie a loop, and then I'll connect my tippet there because I want to have a little bit more tippet than I do main line. So we're gonna give that a little, this is how I do my loops. If y'all have ever never seen me do it before, it's just a loop, do another loop like that, pull your tag through the loop, and then pull your second loop through your first loop, hold on to your tag. I like to try to bring it up close when I'm doing one that's, oh, I messed up. Yep, I was trying to get the loop too small, and I let go of the, there you go. I normally wet it just a little. Pull it tight, make sure it's not going to slip. Snip off your tag, and then do your tippet. So I'm gonna get that rigged up, and then I'll show you the fly we're gonna use, and we'll get to it. All right, guys, we did end up putting a float on it, going down about 1.5 feet to a single fly. It's like a gold, I don't know, nymph of some sort. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to cast this. I'm just gonna do a swing cast because I made it somewhat short. This way we can at least get a feel for it. But they said it's like a 360 kind of spin, and I don't know how to do that yet. Well, I guess like that, that's not too hard. Still feels a bit weird. It's much heavier than the rod is vibrating. Weird. I don't know if maybe I need more weight. We got a first fish, little guy. Feisty little dude though. Finned me twice. And we got my good car keys today. Little guy. I'm not gonna walk to the water's edge yet because I don't want to spook anything else. So he's just gonna have to get lobbed. So this definitely feels like overkill for that small of a fish. Let's see if we can get out a bit further. Maybe. Yeah, it feels weird casting like this. I'm gonna have to figure out the casting. It's definitely different. Got us something here, guys. Another little guy. Another little gilly gill. So it's really interesting how this is very similar technique, but it feels completely different. And I wonder if I need to put more weight on the fly, because it feels like I'm not able to get much momentum because there's not enough weight. There we go. Something with some weight to it, guys. Feels like a nice little bluegill. See if we can turn it. I want to keep it low, whatever it is. It's a little hook. Rod's doing a good job so far, whatever this is. Could be a little catfish. Just gonna tire it out. Pull it back this way a little bit if we can. Looks like we might have a little bass. Yep. It's foul hooked, wrapped up. Really hard to bring this guy in right now. There we go. That wasn't too hard of a fight. Got some chompers on him. Not too bad for our first outing with this rod. Got some shoulders on him for such a little fish. We're gonna get him in the water and let him go. Rude. Alright, that wasn't too bad. My only complaint with this rod so far, my only complaint, which is a very little one, is I don't like how short the handle is. I like the handle to be a bit longer so I can choke up on it. It feels weird grabbing the empty fiberglass or whatever this is made of, because I can feel the flex of the rod, and it seems like it's best to hold it at the base because you have the best position to hold control there. But I don't like how short the handle is. It makes your arm get tired fairly quickly because all the weight is in the one hand. You can't really choke up on it too much. I mean, I guess you could. Maybe I'm just being over dramatic. I just like being able to choke up. I guess I'm just so used to having my hand like this. It feels weird having it more of a, like, heavier grip. Ooh, did y'all see that? Fish went after my fish. I didn't even show that guy off. My apologies, guys. But that guy tried to eat my fish. My spoon's wrapped up. Pretty sure this rod just shocked me. Ouch. Yeah, this rod shocked me. I guess maybe because we're so close to these power lines, it's arcing to the rod. That's not the best. Little guy. So the rod definitely does work well. We just can't fish it well here because the power lines. I mean, every time I think I'm safe, my hand moves a little bit too close to that, or that little thing moves close to my hand and it arcs and shocks me. It's really, really frustrating. Couldn't even feel that little dude. I could see the strike, but could barely feel it. You choked it too, didn't you, bud? Very little live bait size bluegill. Stinky. All right, let's keep on moving. Not get shocked again, hopefully. You can hear it. I don't think you'll understand how annoying it is. You get shocked every time you cast out. Ah, ouch, ouch. I hope the GoPro picks up the noise of this, because it's really annoying. Getting bites on my float. Oh, quick release. Guys, I think we're gonna call it here. We had a nice little outing with the new rod. It would have been fine, and I can't really practice my casting with it because I can't change my grip. I can't do anything because when I do, I get shocked. Ouch, like that. It's really annoying. There is a little bass that keeps looking at it though. That's why I'm still here. But he's looking at our float more than anything. We got him. We had him. We had him for a second. Ouch. I got shocked again. He bit it. He just let it go. Now this might do really well with those really heavy streamers that I have, because once they get wet, they need a lot of backbone to cast. Now I could be wrong and that may not be the case, but if that is how this works, this would be a really good streamer rod. All right, guys, back to where we started. I'm hoping to get one more, and then we're gonna call it here. Ouch, freaking thorn bush, getting shocked. I should have just stayed home today. It's a nicer size gill. Still nothing crazy. Another nice little gill. We're gonna do one more cast and then we are gonna call it, because I'm tired of getting shocked. But I do want to try something. I'm gonna try fishing this with the float further ahead, like way further ahead, like that, and try keeping the float out the water. See if it changes the oh, little dude, hit the rocks there, and you're hooked in the eyeball. Oh, you're all tangled up. There we go, that's better. Well guys, I think we're gonna call it there. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. We will be using more of this rod. We are just going to be taking it to a different spot where we're not gonna get fried every time we try to cast it. And we're gonna get some bait on it. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, and most importantly guys, don't forget, take it easy.